Automatic wipers just won't stop going off buttons, as this is what the sky looks like now. This is dire. Like, we really now have reached dire stages. They're not even trying to hide this shit anymore. They're really not. The information is out there for every single one of you to go and do your research and know that they're modifying our weather. What are we going to do about this, people? Like, this really now is dire stages. It's 2022. Dr. David Nixon, a doctor who has now been deregistered for speaking out about the adverse reactions, took my live blood work under his scope, and he discovered graphene oxide in my blood. His question, are you vaxxed? No. And I said, do you think it's related to what is being sprayed in our sky every single day? He said, that's what my guess would be, because he's also finding graphene in the blood of many who have refused the inoculation. Now, what would graphene oxide be doing in their human blood? As well as aluminium, barium, strontium, silver iodine, manganese, all of the other poisons that they are dispersing into our atmosphere. Why is graphene oxide in my fucking blood? This is why I go so hard. This is why I'm so fucking hell-bent on awakening all of humanity to what these parasites are doing to us. There's a reason why I call them vile, putrid, evil cockroaches. Because only a vile, putrid, evil cockroach would accept a paycheck to disperse aerosols in our sky. Long-term health ramifications. What the fuck are they? Fatigue, brain fog, feverless flu-like symptoms, gastrointestinal pain, head pressure, pressure behind the eyeballs, pressure behind your sinus glands, feeling like you've got a coating of dust in your throat no matter how much water you chug, you can't get rid of it. And I ain't the only one experiencing these symptoms. There is a plethora of people who walk amongst us who had no idea about weather manipulation, who I've networked with, who've said, oh my God, Matthew, you've just diagnosed my entire last 4 months. As well as anxiety and insomnia in people who once upon a time never even had anxiety or insomnia. David Keith, a Harvard professor, has openly admitted on one of the American talk shows that this is taking place. His exact words, 10,000 people a year die from what they're spraying in our sky. And they want to inject more of this poison into our sky. They're telling us what they are doing. How much more proof does humanity need that something is so incredibly off with our world? How can you take just one single look at the last 4 years and not at least join some of the dots and ask yourselves, you know, that just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make any sense whatsoever. 10 minutes later, check this shit. That's out west, behind Movie World. Rising like a volcanic eruption, where the military bases are, as we've got all these ripples, so that's HAARP. For those unaware, that is all HAARP. This is rising from the earth, not even a natural colour of a cloud formation. Sun is now hidden behind this haze of chemicals, aerosols, nanoparticulates. None of this is natural. I mean, just take a look at this, people. When do you ever remember clouds that colour? The simple answer should be never. We've never seen this. Well, not until the last 3 years anyway.